These pearls make me look fat.
Can you see the drip though?
Welcome to the Marcano Collection, a space where story meets style. In this episode, we're diving deep into the new Cardigan, Institute of Art and Mastery. I can't say I'm not proud of this piece. Let's jump into it. I believe that art is also an intellectual practice. So I wanted to create a piece that I felt embodied the arts and the intellect. Something that said academia, but also streetwear, but also I'm that artist who actually puts the work in. This cardigan is a statement that art deserves the same reverence as sciences, as the technology, as any other field, engineering, all of them. I think the arts are still catching up in respect in academia, in schools, as scholars, in corporate America. Like all of the other subjects have a very straight, narrow through line. You go to college, you graduate, you get the degree, you find the job in that degree. And not to say that mathematicians and scientists and engineers don't have trouble finding work, because I'm sure in the environment, everyone has some kind of thing. But for artists specifically, we have been like maneuvered to be entrepreneurs. Not that it's not an exciting journey, but we don't have a straightforward pathway to our success. Like we have to build those platforms. So, of course, we deserve the same reverence as lawyers, bankers, doctors, whatever. Okay, we're not doing brain surgery, but we are healing. We are healing through our art form. And that takes a lot of emotional work, of internal work, of a lot of things. So that's why this piece came about. It's something that I'm very passionate about. I want my art to be seen as also something intellectual. Like I think about this shit. Like it takes a lot of theory, research, and mastery to birth an idea and put it out and forth into the world. Regardless of whether it's monetized or not, it's still an act of fucking, I need to stop cussing on YouTube. It's still an act of mastery and deserves that same reverence and credence. I don't think artists should just be treated as the decoration, like we should also be invited to the boardrooms. We should be invited to the think tanks and those meetings that they're having. Like we are not just the props at the end to make the event or whatever it is sparkle and glitter. We deserve to be a part of the intellectual capital, not just the percentages that they make on the top. Like we deserve to be a part of the whole thing and not just a part of the sum. I don't know if that's getting too deep, but that's where the cardigan came from, is that mindset of like, I'm an artist, but I'm also a scholar. Like I've studied, okay? Not just self-study, but also study the art form, and that deserves the credence. Okay, I'm gonna stop preaching about corporate America and academia, but that's where the idea came from. While creating this, I wanted something that felt casual but elevated and sophisticated. In high school, I was a part of this dance team, and every Friday we wore a uniform. It was like a blazer. I don't know if we had a tie, but we definitely had a blazer and a skirt, and it was mad cute. Like every Friday, like everybody was looking forward to the dancers wearing their uniform. And that's kind of what I wanted it to feel like. So, a bunch of people just wearing their shit. Maybe we should find a day, like copy our stuff, and maybe we should wear this every Friday. Like I kind of like that idea. Like let's continue to pull from that idea. But yeah, I like the uniformity of artists and how we are all a team. We are all in some way elevating the conscious mind. Man, I just feel like all of my talks get so deep, but I'm a Scorpio. I'm just deep as fuck. Like I'm just naturally deep. So if you ain't ready to get in the deep end, you know what I'm saying? So if you're ready to stay in the deep end, like subscribe, okay? But yeah, I wanted something uniform for the collective artists who are always honing their mastery and skill just to elevate themselves and the consciousness. Like, that's a big job. Like, we're gonna stop pretending that's not a big job. And every Friday, we're gonna celebrate by wearing our cardigan of Institute and Mastery, period. I feel like the ancestors come right on time. My grandmother passed away, and my mother had a lot of her old jewelry, and this angel earring was one of them. It was only came with one, so I just took the one. But ever since then, it's been my protector and my literal angel. And anytime I feel some type of way, like you'll see me wearing this. And once I do, I feel like, okay, my ancestors got my back, my angels got my back, I'm chilling. And making art is very vulnerable. It's one of the most vulnerable things you can do. It's like singing naked in front of thousands of people, literally, like just bearing your soul. And when you're that vulnerable, you need some kind of protection. So I always wear this when I'm feeling like your girl is stepping out into the world, about to shine super bright. Like I need my protection. And sometimes I'm not feeling the earring all the time. So maybe I wear my Institute of Art and Mastery cardigan and I got my little guy on there and he's always protecting. And I just like, I don't know, it feels very nice to just put on. It's like suiting up or armoring up with style, and then owning it in the world and not being afraid of anything because I know I'm divinely protected. If that resonates with you, do not hesitate to grab your Art of Institute and Mastery cardigan. It's in my store now. It's a luxury item, so it's priced luxuriously. As someone who grew up in the hood, Acres Home, 4-4, don't forget it, okay? As someone who grew up in the hood of Houston, Texas, that energy still comes with me. Like that's also a part of me. And then I moved and went to college, and then I studied dance out of Alvin Ailey and had this whole fashion life in New York, but that never took away from who I am inside. And I feel like I should be able to be both sides of me, and I should be able to blend both sides of me. Is that deep? Your girl just be deep. Anyway, I feel like that blends both sides of me, and that's what this cardigan represents. Like I can wear this anywhere. I can head to Houston and make this shit fly, or I can turn it around and go to the boardroom and speak my truth and get my money and get that grant. So I feel like it's both, and that was the goal, and I achieved that. So proud of that. Period. This is just a second thesis in a larger body visual manifesto. There's so much more to come. I titled this the Marcano Collection because I'm slowly building the collection. I know most designers who have a shit ton of funding, like they do seasonally, you know, spring, winter, fall, whatever. But I'm gonna build mine through time. So this is just going to be my Marcano collection, every design I've ever made, and we're starting here at number 2. Some of them will be lifetime drops where I just like keep them out forever and ever, and some of them will be limited drops. Like I think this one is going to be a limited drop just so I know who is rocking with me during that time. So cop yours now, and if you're wearing it, I'll always know that you've been with me since the beginning. All right, thanks guys. That's been Marcano Collection. I'm excited for the next piece. I don't want to spoil it, but let me tell you, it's about to be fucking fire. Okay, let me stop cussing on here. Get ready, save your money, do what you need to do. We out of here. Bye.